everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining. My name is Teresa and this is Carissa. Today we thought we've got a couple poles. I'm going to check out my gloriosum and we're going to do some repots with it. So yeah, stay tuned. We pre-made these, they're heavy actually, these moss poles already. These ones we stuck the bamboo on the outside instead of the inside, and yeah, that was it. We just thought we have 3 of them ready to go. These are just as a note, these are the plastic, and I'm beginning to see why people don't use the plastic, but since our plants are so juvenile at the moment, like, I'm not going to be too concerned, but we will, and we have all the supplies. So we'll do this for now and look at transferring them later. Okay, so I think first up, I'll show you who we're doing. We're doing this somewhat sad looking silver satin. And I think she's just sad because she's been waiting for a few days to get transplanted. So hopefully we can get her on the pole, give her some water, and she'll perk up again. We have the dragon tail. Isn't this pretty? Look at that. And we've got this long extension, which we're gonna probably propagate. So this pole will go up if we can train her, and then propagate some of these end ones to see if we can make some new baby dragon tails. And I don't have enough moss for that. That's why I needed extra moss. And then we have the gloriosum, my beautiful gloriosum. And just looking in her pot, I don't know what's in there, how many plants. So I think we're gonna assess when we get to her, and I'd like to try her on a pole, and then I'm gonna have to transplant because I do not have a pot to let her crawl, but she is gonna need a crawling pot. As you can see, she's already coming over the sides. So we're gonna see what we're doing with her once we get there. So to begin, should we do dragon's tail? Okay. We're gonna do dragon's tail.
Oh my.
We've already made a mess. We've already made a mess. All right.
I figured she'd have more established roots, as I've had her 3 years.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years. And I haven't repotted her since I got her, so I kind of figured she'd have more of a root system going on.
All right, well, we're just gonna try. She's got some good roots.
She does. I just thought she'd be way more over, what is it? Not over.
Root bound?
Root bound, yeah. Yeah, that.
I'm not gonna go too crazy trying to get the dirt because we're transplanting her back into...
No.
What?
I want to get as much of the dirt out as possible.
Okay, fine. You're gonna have to...
I don't want gnats. I hate gnats.
Okay.
They irritate me.
So I'm just literally, and hopefully you can see this, just kind of massaging the dirt out of the roots, the bulk of the dirt. And then you can take her to the sink to rinse off the excess dirt. Whoa, stem's getting caught. So there you go. There's her. She's got a good root system there, hey? Okay, so.
Can I actually take it this time?
Yes, you can. All right. I mean, this guy here literally is going to be dumping the dirt because might as well actually just give this guy a rinse. There we go. Might as well do the dirty stuff first, then we can have fun planting. So now, while she's doing that, we'll have a look at my gloriosum and see I have one leaf that is just bugging me. I gotta cut it off. Okay. So she's got a lot of new growth and I'm almost afraid to touch her because look at that new leaf unfurling. Can you see that? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And then there's one here. This one is relatively new, but she's a pretty aggressive grower. I've got 2 more down here, so I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I cut off the wrong stem. I cut off the wrong leaf.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yep.
Oh, that's hot.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so we're just gonna dump her out. Let's see what's in here. I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping it's more than 1 plant so that I can actually put her on a pole, or maybe I can divide her. I'm gonna see. All right, so this one's a little more awkward and she's quite a bit of root bound there. So we'll try and clean all that out. And you can hear the water in the background. That would be Chris in the kitchen. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I think what we're gonna try is we're gonna plant this guy. Yeah, we're gonna plant this guy, I think, against. Oh, look at the baby. You see that?
Wasn't ready to come out. Rude.
Rude.
Rude. Just disturbed it.
Yeah, so actually, okay, so get that guy. And
How many were in there? 2 or 3? 4.
I think there's 4.
Oh my goodness. So many.
You know what I might do until I get a trailing pot?
Hmm.
Oh, this is net. Is put her in a bigger pot on one side
Oh, and give her a bit of space to move.
so she has room, and then I'll just be really careful when I'm watering not to.
Overwater.
Well, the dirt we're putting them in is so,
Minuscule. It's probably not.
like,
an
it's
issue.
not even really dirt, it's soilless dirt, so it's just so well draining that
I
hopefully
hate
if
soil.
after I've done this to her root, doesn't completely hate me and die. That would be nice.
Okay. The amount of my plants that I've taken apart and replanted, and they've survived and actually thrived for it.
I know.
How I did this under the sink, and still there's noticeable dirt.
Okay, so I think that's all the trauma I'm gonna put her through. The problem I see is I could put her in a pot, but she's, oh, wait. All right. So we have this guy. The only thing I'm not sure of,
Mm-hmm.
might have to Google, is which way to put her on the pole as a crawler.
I would put it like so that this side is
Against?
the pole.
Yeah,
So chances are that's just the way she'll grow.
I think that's the better branch for that.
Wow. So pretty.
Okay, then these guys, are they trailing the same way? Yeah. So these guys, I can trail in a pot this way, I think. What do you think? Is that the two going in the same direction? So I think, oh God, I gotta be careful. Watch that leaf. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pot this bunch up together. Maybe maybe these three back together in just a bigger pot, trailing the same way until I get a proper trailing pot, and then it should be an easy transfer because I'm literally just gonna lift and shift. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna try this one on a pole. So pretty. Okay, so that done. I'm not gonna worry about washing her. She's pretty clean, good root system. I just don't want to traumatize her anymore, so we're gonna leave it. She did have netting, which made the whole process
More difficult.
a little more difficult.
I hate those stupid nets.
I know.
I know they're not technically supposed to be bad for your plants, but I find they stunt. They don't grow as well.
There's a lot of controversy. Okay, so where does that leave us? I guess what we'll do, what pot are you putting?
I don't know, you took my pot.
Oh.
So I have no idea.
Putting her back in the green one?
I guess so. I wonder if we should put her in do you have a deeper one? Like a slightly deeper one? So that...
I don't think I have any more. All right, so I'm just
I was
gonna...
gonna say, because I know I find the poles in that one tend to weeble wobble. Let me wash it because we're not putting it in dirt.
Okay, well then, you know what? Thinking. I need one of those big pots. We'll be right back. Sorry about that. We had to figure out pots. We thought we were prepared, and then you sit down to do it and you're not. So we've got this pot for dragon's tail, which will plant up. We're going to propagate first.
It's even labeled.
Huh?
It's even labeled.
It's even labeled.
Can't steal
Okay.
it.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one for my gloriosum because it's a bit taller. And I'm going to use this one for my silver satin. And I'm going to use this one for the gloriosums that are going to sort of trail. There's no holes. Awesome.
Those ones are for the pond.
I know.
It's your pot. What you want?
Huh?
That's your pot. What you want? But I think that one was for the pond.
Do I have any of the big black ones down there?
I don't think so. Not like crazy tall. You got one the size that we had monster in. Let's put it.
Okay, I'm gonna think about this. All right, so let's get started so you're not sitting here watching us try and figure things out. Okay.
Hey, but that's fun.
All right, so for dragon's tail, we definitely want a few nodes that are gonna sit on the post. So I'm thinking we cut right above this one here.
Okay. But wait, didn't you say there was a new leaf coming in on one of those?
No,
Yeah.
there's no new leaves.
Didn't you say that was going to be a new leaf? Right there?
Oh, here.
And there?
But that would propagate anyway. Do you wanna go up here?
Maybe.
Ready?
No.
Painful. Okay.
My baby.
So there's a couple things we have to do first. We have to pick a pole. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many plants here. And we are going to fill the bottom of this with dirt. And I kind of measured it out so that the moss is sitting above the dirt line. It's so messy, dirt moss. Okay. Oh, this is so much easier with my hands.
our dirt would fit a lot better because it's literally all chunky.
Yeah.
But I think that's mostly the dirt that was left over from the other one, I think. Right?
This one?
Yeah, is
It's
that
both,
oh, it's both?
but it's all still soilless.
Why not?
Okay, so I'm just trying to kind of fill the bottom. Squeeze it in there. Oh, that's a big chunk.
You sure that's not dirt?
It is, it's cocoa. Okay.
Despise dirt. I wonder if people gathered that about me yet.
Huh?
I wonder if people gathered that about me yet.
I don't know, I can't be too far off.
I feel like I've said it in every one of the videos I've been in.
Alright, okay, so that's pretty good. And then I've got a layer here. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, here's your label. You want it on the back?
I really don't care.
Okay.
I can pull it off. It's just, I was bored every night.
Okay, so that's the back of the pole. We're gonna put the pole in the center. We're gonna put some dirt in here to try and anchor the pole. I don't know what that is. It looks like thread. Don't know where that would have come from.
I have no idea. No idea.
Look at that. She's standing.
For now.
Okay.
Until she decides to fall over.
All right. So now we are going to take this one. Little guy's callousing over anyways. We're doing this. We are going, and I'm going to try and...
How did that fall off?
What?
Another section of root.
We're just gonna kind of get our roots in here and wrap them around a bit. Understanding that it's gonna be more difficult than we thought because of the stem down here.
Can we not
We
cut
need that
out?
stem.
I don't think there's any root on it.
Yeah.
So let's just cut it below the roots, I guess. Careful, you've got roots in there.
Okay. All right. So we want him sitting this way against the pole.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw a way better idea is to put the plant, attach the plant to the pole before you put it
No, that makes sense.
in the pot.
That makes sense.
It's like we got roots
Hanging around.
hanging out everywhere here. We want to try and get her. So we want this against the pole. And I'm going to squeeze her roots in here.
Oh, poor baby. What about this?
Right.
We'll just put it around your roots.
Okay. So we're putting Dynamico, just around her roots to kind of help her reestablish. And it does apparently help with the trauma a little bit of transplant. Okay, we have all the roots tucked in.
Looks like it.
All right, let's Velcro her now.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. Right below that potential new growth. There. Boop.
thinking, I want this guy tucked into. Let's push the aerial roots in as best we can.
Yeah. And the pin's not gonna go around that one.
No. Okay, there's one there that's beautiful. I mean, Velcro isn't pretty, but once they root in, you don't need to keep it on. This just helps the plant kind of get into the never mind. Here we go. All right, so now you can see her. Whoa.
Okay, don't kill her.
Oh, she's not.
She's too beautiful.
Okay.
All of her leaves are now going down.
Yes, they will adjust.
Hopefully.
I don't know why the soil bucket is always on my left when I'm right-handed.
Questions I choose not to ask because I don't think my brain could handle them.
So now I'm just gonna carry on filling the pot and making sure all the roots are covered. It's funny because every time we do this, we learn something new. I mean, we are not pros at this. And I'm still waiting. I've got actually some of mine have started to root into the moss, the ones we've done in the past.
I think I have one out
So,
of my like 5, now 6. Ah! Careful with her
There we go.
leaves.
so
I had them all in the tub doing the, like watering their mosspoles, and it was like a domino effect. They all just like tipped at the exact same, like one after the other.
oh no.
And I'm like, all right, now there's moss and dirt and dead leaves everywhere.
Okay. I think she's done. Yeah, that's not good when that happens.
No.
It's a little awkward to hold up, but you can.
He's sitting really far forward, like he's on an angle, like the
Well.
actual pole. I'm wondering if maybe we put a little bit more in the front to
Okay.
kind of hold him back a little bit. I know you hate this mix, but
Well, for this it's tough because it is so chunky, but it's good. Better?
but I also can't tell because it's like the bottom of your pan is slightly rounded. Like I don't know if it's standing on an angle or if the pot is standing.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Really?
It's more fun when I'm driving down big hills.
Okay, no, it's actually not. It's terrifying and I fear for my life.
Okay, I think what did I do with the pot down here? I'm gonna do silver satin next because she's pretty easy. And we'll just put you over here. These guys are really heavy this time.
Yeah, they actually were a lot heavier than I. Okay.
Well, I have nowhere to go.
Except for into my eyeball.
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds fun.
This is the fun part, is trying to get it to... I'm actually raising it down so that
I know,
the
but
soil
you're
stays.
like, it's spilling out as you're putting it in. So I'm just leveling it a tiny bit.
Yeah, so these are... One more. Okay. That's pretty good. Just stay in there. Okay. So then we're just gonna fill this in so she's anchored.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press it down deep and make sure we get any of the like air pockets out. Make sure it's solid. Look at that, she's standing. I love it. Okay, so this guy here.
Don't put it in yet.
Right. I'm gonna put her.
Are you putting her here?
Yep. A little more. That was a little bit cheap.
Okay, well,
That's good.
I get a little more.
She needs more love. So you can see right there. Oh, that looks blurry. You can see, I'm hoping you can see there's little nodes here. That's what I'm gonna stick up against the pole. She doesn't have a great root system, but it's decent. It'll grow. We hope.
I feel like her stems are very pale.
Oh, she needs love. So I want this guy. All right, so let's tape. Can we tape this one?
Will this be wide enough, do you think?
Possibly.
Where am I doing it here?
For my fingers.
There. It was
Okay.
big enough.
Do another one here. So she has another node right there.
At the top or bottom?
Where my thumb is, or just below.
Fingers. Did I just cut you?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, don't say ow then. Scare me.
Okay, so we've got her. She's got at least two really good nodes, maybe three, and they should be pinned in so that hopefully, as they mature and grow, the nodes, they're just going to feed right into the moss. Oh, no yawning. No yawning.
It's been a long day.
How rude.
It's been a long day. I'm yawning on purpose.
So really, once you've got the moss pole made, it's like a repot. There's really not a lot to actually doing the work. You know we're filming, right?
Yes.
She's on her phone.
I got a work
We're
text.
filming and she's on her phone.
I got a work text. I had to check it. It's not like I'm like scrolling Instagram or something. To make sure it wasn't my room partner calling in sick. That would have sucked.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no. Little wee gap in front. Little wee gap. There.
You probably would have never noticed it was on my phone. You didn't say it.
Well, now I said it. I called you out.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Whoa.
I don't like these short pots
She's good.
for this kind of thing.
Well, and I can definitely see why it's going to be difficult as they start to get top heavy But
But
I feel like we got a bit of time before that starts
But
happening.
I feel like if like the pot is deeper, there's not as much weeble wobble room.
Yeah. Well, and that's, I think when we go to redo these, we're going to use the deeper clear pots. I think that's better with the wire mesh.
Yeah, probably.
That'll be our next. How we're gonna do this, I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out.
My hand, I'm gonna get like carpal tunnel or something. I'm trying to cut all the wire.
So there is, she looks sad, but I'm hoping in a day or two she'll pep up. Okay, so where are we gonna put hers? Okay, so where did my
Looking for
deeper green pot go?
right here.
Okay. All right, so this guy, we are going to put her this way, I think, because if you can see that, there's a node there. Hopefully you can see it. Is it unblurring?
No. There you go.
No. There, oh, had it,
moving.
had it. Stop.
You just keep moving. It's not gonna focus if you keep moving.
Oh my gosh, no, it doesn't matter. I'm holding still. Okay, there's a node there. There's actually another one down here, so I'm gonna put this side against. Do you want her to grow? Okay. So, let's do the same thing.
Yeah, you're squishing water onto me too. So.
Almost there. Okay.
Ew.
Okay. So now we'll just same thing. Actually, I probably could have, because I wasn't expecting to use this tall of a pot. I'm gonna have some of the moss sitting below the pot line, but
It'll just keep it moist.
well, you know what? You're
Less
never supposed to
watering.
actually have to water your plants because the root system. Okay, where'd he go? All right. Okay,
That was a waste.
right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Are you gonna knock me again?
Nope, not moving.
There.
So recycle that. Okay,
How are you gonna recycle it when it's all mixed in with the dirt?
it's not. I cleaned all the dirt out. All right, so we're just gonna put these roots in, kind of wrap them around the pole. They're sitting right in my face here. And then I think that works. I'll take her right there. Tickle my thumb. Watch out. Watch out, I gotta. Okay.
That wasn't good. I think this moss is somehow denser than the ones we've been using. Because I don't remember having this many issues with the installation process.
It's just the end of a long day and we're just not very together.
That's possible too, but I'm blaming it on the moss because I don't want to blame myself.
Okay, let's get this guy in. All right, let's tuck him in and then I'll tuck the rest of the roots in.
Oh, my pant leg's all wet now. I swear, it's been all day. Every time I turn around, my pant leg is wet.
Okay, so she is 100% in my face and completely growing that way. I'm hoping,
Kind of like her.
yeah, I'm hoping she'll adjust. I know I've seen these on poles, so it is
Possible.
doable.
I don't know that we've actually ever seen this one on a pole,
Dragon's tail, I'm not sure.
but I just figure I don't have a pot, so a crawling pot, and I don't have anywhere to put it either. And train her to go up. I'd rather train her to go up.
Well, I don't mind both. I'm just very curious. I cannot even see what I'm doing here.
Neither can I.
Sorry, neither can you. Okay.
We're just planting blind.
Yeah, I think I want to move this tape down, but let's get the dirt in.
I was just trying to get her taped so
I know.
she doesn't fall over.
All right, I'm going to turn her this way so you can look at those 2 beautiful leaves.
They're just barely in view.
Okay. Okay. Should probably show you the dirt too. That would probably be okay. So let's just move. Oh,
That was a little dramatic.
down a little bit. Now I could gently, maybe I might tie her up with like a little bit of string, not tight, but just to kind of hold the leaves up a little bit. I'm thinking so that they're not, so they're a little bit supported. Actually, I think that's what I will do, but I don't have string here. So yeah, and that way she's a little bit more contained too, but it'll also support these 2 leaves. It won't look pretty, but
Until it grows proper.
yeah.
Going up.
So there you go. There is moss pole number 3. All right.
Oh.
Well, don't fall. Okay. So now I have these guys. I did not want to do this, but we have to do the scissors. Do not do this at home.
Big enough.
Mm-hmm.
The hole might be big enough.
I want her well draining. Now those, I don't know if I'm gonna get through any more of this. She's got 2. I have to. Okay, so she's got 2 big holes. I'd like more. Strong enough to break this. No, I am not. All right. Well, considering this is a temporary solution, I am not going to stress too much because I don't think it's going to be long before I actually get a proper pot for her. So I'm just going to.
These guys aren't very old. These guys, the
Dinoco?
now I can't say, yeah. They were only established in 2018. So they're pretty young still as a company.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I don't know if I can have enough dirt. Should be.
That bucket was full.
I know, but we...
I mean, I know we get 3 plants. I guess now you can't show the dirt.
Okay.
I don't think they're facing the same direction.
No,
right
they're
now.
not. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, so...
Go first. This first.
I'm trying to utilize what fell on the tray, too. I'm so cheap.
Good.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. So just to re-establish, we have everybody caught now. That's awesome. Okay, these two are together. So we definitely want... So what I'm going to do is pot them at this end of the pot rather than where you would do it in the center. If you can see, I've got it as far over as I can, so that they have like this much room to kind of
Trail over
until I transplant them. So
it calloused over really quickly. It's already pretty much calloused.
That's gonna be tight.
If you don't have enough, we have to go to the garage.
I know.
So please be enough. Please.
I know, I'm hoping, even if I have to make more after. All right, let's just get them
That's a new leaf.
situated. That's fine, we'll propagate it, it'll come out. We're gonna do it in moss. Okay, so let's get you back here. And you there. And you there. Okay. Stand still. We're scrimping.
So little amount left.
Okay.
There's still some in the tray.
No, we're gonna have to use.
And
Oh
the
no!
last
Stand up!
bit.
Stand up! Trying to get them secure so they're. Oh, the baby got buried.
Oh, don't bury the baby. The baby didn't do anything to you.
Okay. A little more support on this side. Let me just. Oh, I don't like that. I got dirt. Sorry, baby. Let's get that dirt out of there. Okay, I think that's just enough. Okay, so there we go. She's still beautiful. She's got room for a little while. Did I get the trailing right? Let's just see. Yeah, this guy's going this way. This guy's going this way. And this guy's going this way. He still needs more support this way. He's not happy.
No. I'd really like to stop yawning now. I think that would be really fun.
Alright, so we'll give it a bit of, I'll add some more, a little bit more dirt just to tuck it in once we, but there you go. So there is my gloriosum, all ready to travel a little bit longer. And as soon as I get a proper trailing pot, I was out looking and we really couldn't find anything decent.
No.
Excuse me. Or ones that had a tray, right? Like you can get the trailers, but
there's no underneath tray.
yeah, there's no water tray for them. So there you go. There she is in all of her beauty. So I still have 3. So what I'd want to do, I think, is get a wider crawling pot so that I can have all 3 in one pot.
House?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Real estate is precious. I don't have that much real estate left
No, you don't.
in my house. In fact, I'm on a no buy because I'm out of room.
Yeah.
But I am doing a lot of propagating. That's taking
Yeah.
a lot of the room.
And then the seedlings and
Yeah.
stuff for spring. Definitely.
Not big enough, but I'm gonna give her not the watering jug, sorry.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, he's right on the table. It's not good. Alright, so I'm just gonna give her good water in the tray here because she's just been so traumatized. We'll water all of them. Actually, let's put them. So we do have some fertilizer in here. And
Why do I feel like we're missing a plant? Oh, it's over there.
yeah, because we'll just give these roots a good water. So just an FYI and something I did recently learn. I don't know if anybody watched Sydney the Plant Guy. His poles are stunning. He was saying really when they're this little, like the silver satin is, you don't need to water the whole pole. Because really the roots aren't established. So you want to make sure though, you want to make sure you keep, this part moist so that she is, they're getting, it's like an extension of their soil. And Carissa will water hers when she gets home because she doesn't want to transport wet. Transport wet. Okay, so these are beautiful poles. I don't know how well you can see them. The only thing left is we're gonna cut this up and we're gonna put it in moss to root. So I'm gonna go get, I don't even know if I have enough milk.
Really? There's not a lot left.
All right, I'm gonna have to moisten some more soil and set up a container. Or moss, sorry. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. I've got a little container filled with moss, damp moss, and a lid. These takeout containers are amazing. So what I'm going to do, where was that? Okay, there's a little bud there.
That's it, yeah.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here. I'm probably gonna want these to callus a little bit. Let's put it there. And I'm gonna cut Here you can see where it's
Put your finger.
swollen. And
Cut the leaf. Find your leaf.
no, I was above it. Okay, so hopefully you can try this again. There you go. See those aerial roots? It's not. There we go.
Dripping.
We're just gonna place those down. Just want to let it callus for a minute because it before we put it in moss so it doesn't rot. Yeah, so all I'm gonna do, and I probably won't show you this because we'll let them sit and callus for a bit, but is place these down right into the moss, these aerials, and hopefully we will grow some new dragons. Now I've had some pretty good luck with these wet sticks on my other plants, so I'm hoping she's just as easy. But
We have no idea.
we have no idea.
I don't think we looked it up.
Nope,
We're just,
we're just winging it.
yep. If it works, it works.
Works, it works. So we will say good night and thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you happen to like the video, please give it a like, and I hope you've subscribed. And aside from that, have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hit that button. Hit that button.